प्रेम से बोलो श्री गणपति भगवान की जय. Let us all clasp our hands in prayers as we offer prayers to Bhagavan Ganapati Bhagavan. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvighanam Kurume Deva Sarvakalyeshu Sarvala Gajananam Bhutaganadisevitam Kapitajambo Phalacharubhakshanam Umasutam Shokavinashakarakam Namami Vighaneshwar Padapankajam Vande Devam Umapatim Suragurum Vande Jagatkaranam Vande Pannagabhushanam Mrigadharam Vande Pashunam Patim Vande Surya Shashanka Vahrinayanam Vande Mukunda Priyam Vande Bhakta Janashrayam Chavardam Vande Shivam Shankaram Shantam Padamasanastam Shashidhar Mukutam Panchavakram Trinetram Shulam Vajram Jagatkam Parashubhabhayadam Dakshinange Mahantam Nagam Pasham Chaganta Damaruka Sahitam Chakusham Vamabhage Naralankara-yuttam Smati Kamalanibham Parvatisham Namami Karpure Gauram Karunavataram Sansarasaram Bhujagendraharam Sada Vasantam Hridayarvindim Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. प्रेम से बोलो श्री उमापति महादेव की जय. Jai Sitaram everyone, and I welcome you to this lovely session of Shanti Satsangh, where we can all gather every day virtually and we can all sing in peace, we can clap and sing in joy, and we can reflect on the different scriptures and what lessons they have to bring. But before we continue, let us all join in the Shri Hanumanji Chalisa, which we sing every night. Please join as we sing the Hanumanji Chalisa. Clap your hands, put in those emojis of the guy in the blue sweater clapping his hands. Let us all join. Shri Guru Charana Saroj Raja Nij Mana Mukura Sudhar Varnau Raghuvar Vimala Jaso Jo Dayak Palachar Buddhihina Tanujanike Sumiro Pavana Kumar Balabadi Vidya Dehu Mohin Harahu Kalesha Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyana Guna Sagar Jai Kapisha Tinu Loka Ujagar Ramaduta Tulita Baldhama Anjani Putra Pavana Sutnama Mahavira Vikram Bajrangin Kumat Nivari Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchana Varana Viraj Suvesa Kanana Kundalana Atvacha Aur Dvaja Viraje Kanhe Munj Jane Usaje Shankar Suvana Kesari Nandan Teja Pratap Mahajagvandan प्रभु चरित सुनिवे को रसिया, राम लखन सीता मन बसिया। सूक्ष्म रूप धरि सियहि दिखावा, विकट रूप धरि लंक जरावा। भीम रूप धरि असुर संहारा, रामचंद्र के काज सवारे। आये सजीवन लखन जियाए, श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए। रघुपति कीन्ही बहुत बड़ाई, तुम मम प्रिया भरत संहारे। सहस वदन तुम्हरो यश गावे, अस कहि श्रीपति कंठ लगावे। सनकादिक ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा, नारद सारद सहित अहिसा। पार जहाते, कवि कोविद कहि सके कहाते। तुम उपकार सुग्रीवहि कीन्हा, राम मिलाए राजवर दीन्हा। तुम्हरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना। युग सहस्त्र योजन पर भानु, लील्यो ताहि मधुर फल जानु। प्रभु मुद्रिका मेली मुख माही, जल्दी लांघी गए अचरज नाहि। तुम मम काज जगत की जेते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे। होत न क्या बिन पैसारे, सब सकल है तुम्हारी शरणा। तुम रक्षक काहू को धरना, आपन तेज समारो आपे। तीनों लोक हाकते कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे। महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, आये रोग हरे सब पीरा। जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे। मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा। तिनके काज सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे। तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा। है पर सिद्धि जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे। असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता। असवर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायर तुम्हारे पासा। सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुम्हारो भजन राम को पावे। जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाहि। जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाई, बोल देवता चेतन दरहि। अनुमत से ही सर्व सक करहि, संकट कटे मिटे सब पीरा। जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा, जय 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 हनुमत हनुमान गोसाई कृपा करो गुरुदेव तिहारी। जो शत बार पात कर कोई, जूत ही बंदी महासुख होई। या पर हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा हरि चेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा, कीजय नाथ हृदय महदेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरन, मंगल मूर्ति रूप। राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुर भूप। सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। In the 40 verses of the Hanumanji Chalisa, in one of them it says, whatever troubles we are experiencing in our lives, whatever things are scaring us in life, just chant Hanumanji's name and all of those fears shall go away in an instant. Of course, this day is Monday and it is dedicated to Bhagavan Shiva. So let us all join as we sing the Shivaji Chalisa and as we sing the Shri Rudrashtakam, and we pray that may Bhagavan Mahadev may always continue to bless us, and may every day be a day of peace and penance. Let us all join together. Om Jai Ganesh Girija Suvan, मंगल मूल सुजान। कहत अयोध्या दास तुम, देहु अभय वरदान। जय गिरिजापति दीन दयाला, सदा करत संतन प्रतिपाला। भाल चंद्रमा सोहत नीके, कानन कुंदन नागमणि के। अंग गौर सिर गंग बहाए, मुंड माल तन चार लगाए। वस्त्र काल वांगम पर सोहे, छवि को देख नाग मुनि मोहे। नैन मातु की हवे दुलारी, वाम अंग सोहत छवि न्यारी। कर त्रिशूल सोहत छवि भारी, करत सदा शत्रु न क्षयकारी। नंदी गणेश सोहेत हंकेसे, सागर माध्य कमल है जैसे। कार्तिक श्याम और घनरायो, या छवि को कही जातन खाओ। देवन जब ही जय पुकारा, तब ही दुख प्रभु आप निवारा। किया उपद्रव तारक भारी, देवन सब मिली तुम ही जुहारी। व्रत शरानन आप पठायो, लव निमेष महामारी गिरायो। आप जलंधर असुर संहारा, सुयश तुम्हारा विदित संसारा। पूरा सुर सन युद्ध मचाई, सब ही कृपा कर लीन बचाई। किया तपहि भागीरथ भारी, पूरब प्रतिघता सुपुरारी। अनिल महन तुम सम को नाही, सेवक स्तुति करत सदाई। वेद नाम महिमा तब लाई, अखट अनादि वेद नहीं पाई। प्रगति हरि मंथन में ज्वाला, जरे सुरासुर भये विहाला। हृदयान्तहङ्करी सहाई, नीलकंठ तब नाम कहाई। भगति उदधि मंथन में ज्वाला, जरि सुरासुर भये विहाला। किन हृदयान्तहङ्करी सहाई, नीलकंठ तब राम कहाई। पूजन रामचंद्र जब कीन्हा, जीत किलंक विभीषण दीन्हा। सहस कमल में हो रही हारी, इह परीक्षा तब ही पुरारी। एक कमल प्रभु राखे उजोई, कमल नयन पूरन सोई। कतन भक्ति देखी प्रभु शंकर, भय प्रसन्न दिए चितवर। जय 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 अनंत विनाशी, करत कृपा सबकी हटवासी। दुष्ट सकल नित मोहि सतावे, प्रमत रहे मोहि चैन न आवे। त्राहि त्राहि में नाथ पुकारो, यही अवसर मोहि आनी उबारो। दे त्रिशूल शत्रुन को मारो, संकट से मोहि आन उबारो। मात पिता भ्राता सब कोई, संकट में पूछत नहीं कोई। स्वामी एक है आस तुम्हारी, हरहु अभ संकट भारी। धन निर्धन को देत सदाही, जो कोई कांक्षे वो फल पाही। स्तुति की ही विधि करो तुम्हारी, क्षमहु नाथ अब चूक हमारी। शंकर हो संकट के नाशन, मंगल कारण विघ्न विनाशन। योगी यति मनि ध्यान लगावे, नारद सारद शीश नवावे। नमो नमो जय नमः शिवाय, सुर ब्रह्मादिक पारण पाया। जो यह बात करे मन लाई, तापर होत है शंभु सहाई। लिया जो कोई हो अधिकारी, पात करे सो पावन हारी। पुत्रहीन चाकर कोई, निश्चय शिव प्रसाद ते होई। पंडित त्रयोदशी को लावे, ध्यान पूर्वक होम करावे। त्रयोदशी व्रत करे हमेशा, तन नहीं ताके रहे कलेशा। दीप नैवेद्य चढ़ावे, शंकर सम्मुख पाठ सुनावे। जन्म जन्म के पाप नसावे, अंतवास शिवपुर में आवे। रहे अयोध्यास तुम्हारी, जानी सकल दुख हरहु हमारी। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम नमः शिवाय। नित्य नेम कर प्रातहि, पात करो 40। तुम मेरी मानो कामना, पूर्ण कीन्ह कल्याण। उमापति महादेव की जय। Now let's all join in the Shri Rudrashtakam. Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham Nirakar Omkar Moolam Turiyam Giragyanakotitamisam Girisham Karalam Mahakalakalam Kripalam Gunagar Sansarapalam Natoham Tusharadrisam Khashayoram Daviram Manobhuti Prabhashi Sharira Maulikalolini Charuvanta Sandabhalabhalendu Kante Bhujangam Chalatkundalam Brusunetram Vishalam Prasannananam Neelakantam Dayanam Mrigadisha Charmambaram Munnamalam Priyam Shankaram Sarvanatham Bhajami Chantam Prakishtam Pragalvam Varisham Bhagandam Ajam Hanukopi Prakasham Dayashula Nirmulanam Shulavanim Bhajiham Bhavani Patim Bhavagamyam Kalatita Kalyana Kalpantakari Sada Sajanananda Gata Purari Chidananda Sandoha Moha Pahari Prasida Prasida Prabhuman Matari Dayavat Umanat Padarvindam Bhajanti Haloke Parivanarani Tavat Sukham Shanti Santapanasham Prasida Prabhu Sarva Bhutadivasam Najanami Yogam Japam Neva Pujam Natoham Sada Sarvadasham Bhutubhyam Jarajanmadakhodatatavyamanam Prabhu Mahiyapannamami Shashambho Namami Shamishan Nirvanarupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham Namami Shamishan Nirvana Rupam Vibhum Vyapakam Brahma Veda Swarupam Nijam Nirgunam Nirvikalpam Niriham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham Shivakashivasam Bhajeham प्रेम से बोलो श्री उमापति महादेव की जय। साम सदा शिवाय नमः। Jai Sitaram to each and every one of you. Om Namah Shivaya. And I welcome you to this session of Shanti Satsangh. Today is Monday, and it is a day dedicated to Bhagwan Shiva. Like I said last week, one of his names is Someshwar, which means He is the Lord. He is the presiding deity of this day that we call Somavar or Monday. And it is on this day where his energies are the most predominant and where they are the most present. And which is why we take this time and opportunity to perform his puja. And if we can't do so, then we take some time to reflect on his name and to join in prayers and in satsang, just like how all of you are doing it right now. We're all joined in satsang here. We're all joined in prayers. We're all joined in kirtan so that we can all tune our minds to Bhagwan and Bhagwan alone. Balkand from the Sri Ramcharitmanas is filled with plenty of stories of Bhagwan Shiva. And last week we talked about one of these episodes. Last week we talked about the meeting between Ma Sati and Sri Ram. You see, Mata Sati, she was confused as to why Bhagwan Shiva kept on praying and meditating on the name of Sri Ram. Because Sri Ram, he came down to this earth as just a regular human. He did not come as a god. He did not come as some spiritual elevated form. He came as a human. Why? To show us how to really get through challenges in our lives. You see, when you think about it, Sri Ram's life, it was basically all a disaster. You see, he was born, he grew up, he was sent to the forests with a sage for his protection. After he got married, after a few days, he was exiled to the forest. His wife was stolen by Ravana. One of his closest friends and devotees, Jatayu, died. Sugriv was being punished by Bali. Lakshmana was almost killed in the battlefield. All of these horrible things happened to Bhagwan Ram. So why do we worship him? Or what message does he bring to us? Or why do we worship him and why do we adore him so much? What message does he bring to us? Well, notice through the Sri Ramcharitmanas that he goes through each and every one of these struggles, these challenges, and yet he still gets through them. He still is able to overcome these challenges and to show that our problems are as big as that even though our problems are as big as the mountains, we need to go to those mountains and tell our God and tell them how big our God is and how much faith we have in our God. During the Sri Ramcharitmanas, Sri Ram never gave up during these challenges. He always found a way to overcome them, just like Hanumanji. Hanumanji, he always used his buddhi, his intelligence, to always be able to overcome challenges in a very smart and unique way. He shows that whenever we are faced with challenges, we must think about the smart way through. We must always think of a way to exit that situation in the most quick yet efficient way possible. But you see, Ma Sati, she could not understand this because she only saw him as a regular human. You see, when we look at people at just our two ordinary eyes, we only see the outside of that person. We never really see who truly that person is on the inside, what their personality is, what their traits are, what kind of person they are, their personality, who their friends are, who they associate themselves with. We only look at them with these two physical eyes. But once we open this third eye, this eye of wisdom, this eye of intellect, once we open it, then we are opened to then we get to see the world in a different point of view. An example of this is in chapter 11 of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavan Shri Krishna, during these chapters, during the Bhagavad Gita, he was educating was educating Arjuna on the different chapters of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. He kept on educating him to tell him how to defeat the Kauravas, different intellect, just to enlighten him overall. But you see, Arjuna, he questioned this because he saw Sri Krishna only as his cousin, the cowherd, his charioteer, just how Masati saw Sri Ram as just a regular human. And so he questioned Sri Krishna. He asked him, "Who are you to tell me all of this? Why are you telling me all of this? Who are you really?" And so when Sri Krishna revealed his form, Sahasra Shirisha Purushaha, Sahasraksha Sahasrapat, Sabhumim Vishwato Vritva, Atyatishta Dashangulam. Thousands of heads, thousands of eyes, thousands of arms, thousands of limbs, spreading across different universes. When he revealed his form, Arjuna still could not understand this. He could not see the form. He only saw Sri Krishna in his regular form. His problem was he was only looking at Sri Krishna with these two physical eyes, with our two eyes. But that was not doing anything good, which is why Sri Krishna gave him this third eye, this eye that we see on Bhagavan Shiva, this eye of wisdom, this eye that allows us to see things in a different point of view. And then he was revealed to the great form of Sri Krishna, who he really is, and to show that he is Paramatma himself. He is Bhagavan. He is the all-knowing Supreme Being. The same situation was here with Ma Sati. So what did she do? She wanted to put this to the test. She wanted to see if Bhagavan Sri Ram was really God or just a regular human. So then she assumed the form of Ma Sita, who was stolen at the time, and went to go talk to Sri Ram and Lakshmana. You see, Lakshmana, he was confused in all different ways. He was beyond confused, in fact. He was confused as to why Ma Sita would show up out of nowhere. But you see, Sri Ram, he knew all along. He saw through the disguise that Ma Sati put on, and he saw who Ma Sati really was. You see, we must never doubt God and his or her abilities. We must always have faith, true faith in Bhagwan. Bhagwan Shiva, one of the most simplest mantras that we can chant to him is a simple 5-syllable mantra that we call Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya, 5 syllables. What does this mantra mean? Namaha, Nama. Nothing is ours, O Bhagwan Shiva. Namaha Shivaya. All of it belongs to you. Whenever we look at Bhagavan Shiva, we notice that he doesn't have anything. He has the snakes, he has the ash on his body, he wears the tiger skin. He is the most simple. He is the ideal representation of simplicity. We say that he has everything, yet he has nothing. We must always be like Bhagavan Shiva. We must not dress like him, definitely not that. But we must always be simple. We must never look for the complications in life. Whenever we're trying to educate someone, we must not try to overcomplicate it. Instead, we must give them the most simple answer so that anyone could be able to understand it. What episode will we be discussing from the Sri Ramcharitmanas today? Ram Siya Ram, Ho Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, Ho Siya Ram, Ho Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, O Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, O Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram Siya Ram, O Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Ram, O Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. हो बर अधिकार दक्ष जब पावा, बर अधिकार दक्ष जब पावा, अति अभिमान हृदय तब आवा। राम सिया राम, हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। हो नहीं को अस जन्म जग माही, नहीं को अस जन्मा जग माही, प्रभु का पाई जाई मद नाई। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। हो बर अधिकार दक्ष जब पावा, बर अधिकार दक्ष जब पावा, अति अभिमान हृदय तब आवा। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। हो नहीं को अस जन्म जग माही, नहीं को अस जन्मा जग माही, प्रभुता पाही जाही मद नाही। राम सिया राम, जय जय राम। राम हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। हो सिया राम, जय जय राम। हो सिया राम, जय जय राम. In this episode, we talk about one of the characters that we talk about rather in this episode is Prajapati Daksh. For those who don't know who Prajapati Daksh is, he is the father of Mata Sati. You see, he has a grudge against Bhagavan Shiva. Why? Well, Prajapati Daksh, he is one of the mind-born sons of Bhagavan Brahma. And you see, before the creation of time, Bhagavan Shiva noticed that Bhagavan Vishnu and Bhagavan Brahma, they were arguing between who is more superior. Bhagavan Brahma said, I am far more superior. I created all of this. I created this earth, the plants, the entire universe. I created life itself, and none of it would be in existence if it weren't for me. And Bhagavan Vishnu, on the other hand, said that I am far more superior. I am the one who preserves everything. I am the one who maintains everything. If it weren't for me, then all of your creation would have been destroyed, and none of it would be preserved. Bhagavan Shiva noticed this and said, fine, let's settle this once and for all to see who is far more superior. And you see, what Bhagavan Shiva did, he put their intellect to a little test. He manifested a gigantic lingam. And Bhagavan Shiva said, find the ending point of this lingam. And whoever finds it first, they are more superior. They are the one who is far more superior, and they shall prevail. So Bhagavan Vishnu and Bhagavan Brahma, they set out to perform their test. Little did they know that this lingam had no end to it. It was infinite. It had no beginning. It had no end. Just like Bhagavan Shiva. Bhagavan Shiva has no beginning or end. He is Paramatma. He is everlasting. He existed before the creation of time. He has always existed, and he shall continue to exist. So Bhagavan Vishnu and Bhagavan Brahma, they were looking for the end of the lingam. And you see, Bhagavan Vishnu, he could not find it, so he went back to Bhagavan Shiva and finished his test. But Bhagavan Brahma, on the other hand, he wanted to win. He wanted to make sure that he was far superior. That is why he manifested a lotus flower that could talk. Yes, back then lotus flowers could talk. Very strange. But anyway, he told this little flower that you are going to be my evidence. You are going to be my fake evidence. I am going to tell Bhagavan Shiva that I have found it, and you're going to agree with me. And so they agreed and went to carry out their little plan. So as they went back to Bhagavan Shiva asked Bhagavan Brahma, so did you find the end of this lingam? Bhagavan Brahma said, yes, I did. In fact, I have a witness for me. And the witness, told him that he found the end. But you see, like we saw before, Bhagavan Shiva is all-knowing. He knows everything. He knows when we are lying. He knows when we are telling the truth. He knows everything. We can't even think about trying to lie to Bhagavan because they shall always find out if we're lying or not. Even if we're telling the half-truth, we should never do that. One of the requirements for being a Hindu, Satyam Daya Tapa Saucham. One of them, Satyam. To always be truthful. To always not only tell the truth, but to live a life of truth. We must reflect truth in all of our actions. And since Bhagavan Brahma lied, he was punished. And so that no Bhagavan Brahma mandirs will be built on this earth, except for one, which is in Jaipur, right? Pushkar, rather. It is in Pushkar, and that mandir was built before this little test took place. So because Bhagavan Brahma was punished by Bhagavan Shiva, that is why Prajapati Daksh has so much of a grudge, so much hate against Bhagavan Shiva. In this chopai, what does it say? It says, Bara adhikar dach jab pavam ati abhimanu hridaya tab ava. In this chopai that we have just chanted, Tulsidashi describes Prajapati Daksh as someone who was extremely arrogant. Bara adhikar dacha jabapava. He says that he has an extremely big ego. Not as big as Ravana, so that he'll need 10 hands, but still, he had an extremely gigantic ego. Bara adhikar. Adhikar means arrogance or ego. When Prajapati Daksh attained a higher position in his kingdom, his mind, it became filled with even more ego. And Tulsidas says that never has a creature in the world whom power does not intoxicate. What does Tulsidas mean by this? Never was a creature in the world whom power did not intoxicate. To better understand this saying by Tulsidas, let us relate it to the time or let us relate it to our everyday lives so that we can better understand this. Think about a time where you have achieved something. Think about a time where you have achieved something and you have really felt significant, where you feel that you have done something incredible in life and you are so significant, so great, so powerful, so mighty that you are far superior than everyone else. It could be something like a promotion, it can be an award, anything. Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time, when we achieve something, we think that, or we let it go to our head. We let our ego take control. EGO, ego, 3 letters that spell out this word. Ego, it is also an acronym, EGO, edging God out. With our ego, we push back God from our lives, and we totally ignore God and let our ego take control of our mind. We think that we are far superior to everyone, and whenever we get some sort of power, we let the ego take control. The ego and the power, it makes us intoxicated with power. Like my dad, Pandit Harat, says, instead of having the love for power, we should replace that with the power of love. Another simple example of this is sometimes, as Pandits, we really think that whoever gets the most dakshina, whoever gets the most pujas, whoever gets the most views on Facebook with their live streams, satsangs, meaning they think that they are far more superior than any other Pandit. But the thing is, do you go through so much penance, so much learning, learning the scriptures, the Rig Veda, all of the Vedas? Do you go through so much of that just to be more superior than everyone else? Is that why you try to become a Pandit? Is that why you try to become a brahmachari? Is your purpose not to unite people through prayers and satsang and to educate people about God? We see musicians uniting people through music, bringing people together in congregation, uniting people, letting people sing together, clap their hands, enjoy themselves. And yet, there are also other musicians who try to be better than everyone else. You see, we must never let this happen in our lives. Instead, we must always be able to let our ego, to take that out of our mind, and to only put to only put the name of God in our mind, to only chant the name of God, so that no matter who else is out there, they are trying to spread that same good message as you, the same good message of God and His name and satsang and everything else. They are trying to do the same thing as you, to spread the name of God. And instead of trying to surpass each other, instead you should unite and use that power that you have to unite everyone else. To not make people enemies, but to unite them in satsang. Now to celebrate his promotion, Prajapati Daksh, he gathered all of the sages to perform this one huge puja, this huge yajna to celebrate. All of the gods, demigods, even the demons went to this yajna, all except for Brahma, Bhagwan Vishnu, and Mahesh, Bhagwan Shiva. Bhagwan Shiva did not go because he was simply not invited because of the situation between the two. And that's fine. If you're not invited to go to a certain place, then just don't go. You don't want to ruin whatever is going on there. You don't want to ruin anything. Bhagwan Shiva did not go because he was simply not invited. But Ma Sati still wanted to go because Prajapati Daksh was her father, and she thought that if Bhagwan Shiva would permit her to go, then she would just go. She thought that She could reunite with her sisters, her relatives, her friends, her family. So for this one big yajna for her father. But Bhagavan Shiva told her otherwise. He said, "Your suggestion is good and it would please me. Your intent is good, but it would be improper because we were not invited to go. Daksha has invited all of his daughters, but has left us out because the quarrel between us. Jadapi mitra prabhu pitu gur neha, jaiya binu bole huna sadeha, tadapi birodhamana jaha koi, taha gai kalyana hoi." What is Bhagavan Shiva saying? Jadapi mitra prabhu pitu guranahi, jaya binu bolehuna sadeha. He said that one may certainly go invited. Jadapi mitra prabhu pitu guru. One may certainly go invited. A friend, family, parents, gurus, teachers, anyone. But no good can result where someone nurses a grudge against you. In this age that we live in, called Kali Yuga, it is common for people to have lots of enemies. It is common for people to have a grudge against you. These days, people are enemies with their own parents, their own children, teachers, gurus, friends, and families. Like I said earlier, as pundits, we should try to unite people through satsang and in prayers. We should not be enemies with each other, because that is not our goal. In fact, that is the one thing that we teach people not to do, is to not be enemies. Instead, we must unite in prayers and in satsang, and in a truthful and peaceful congregation. We must never be enemies with someone, because no good can come from that. Nothing good will come if you are enemies with someone. Think about it. In the Mahabharata, the Pandavas and Kauravas were enemies. And what came out of that? A huge war. The Mahabharata, the greatest war, the most massive war, and the most destructive war. And as you know, the only thing that can come out of wars are destruction. Throughout history, there are many wars, and so much death happens, so much lives are taken, so much bloodshed takes place, only for the countries afterwards to sign a treaty or to sign an agreement. What's the point of going through all that bloodshed, all of that murder, all of that war, all of the innocent lives being taken, if you're going to reach a deal anyway? You see, instead of having a grudge against other people, we must set aside our differences and learn to negotiate. Even in the Ramayana, Vibhishana was an enemy. He wasn't an enemy, but he was associated with Lanka and the demons. And once he came to Sri Ram, all of the banners, they thought that we should imprison him, we should torture him, we need to make him tell the secrets, we need to throw him out, we need to kill him. All these horrible things they were going to do to him. But you see, Bhagavan Ram, he said, we must not do that. We must not make enemies with this devotee. You see, if Bhagavan Ram, if he rejected Vibhishana, if he did not help him, if he did not give him any advice, if he did not accept him onto his side, then what would the world think of Sri Ram? They would just think that, oh, he only accepts people who are only righteous, who are only pure, who are only pure of hearts, who only do chant his name. And although that is true, he also accepts everyone. He accepts everyone. Even if you're a sinner, if you commit lots of bad deeds, he will still accept you. Of course, you will still have to pay and reap for your karmas, but he will still accept you. Even in the Sri Ram, many and many times, he tried to tell Ravana to, instead of all of this war, instead of letting your ego take control of you, instead of having this ego making you do all these bad things, abusing your power, abusing all of the great gifts that you have worked so hard for, instead of abusing all of these things that you worked so hard for and were gifted to you by God, instead of abusing it and doing all these bad things, use it to do good. Use it to serve Bhagawan, and use it to chant his name. This is why we must not be, or we should not have any enemies, because we can use all this power that we've accumulated to do good once we can unite with other people. Bhagawan Shiva and Ma Sita, and Ma Sati rather, kept on arguing and arguing, but Ma Sati still did not listen, and so she went and started her journey to her father's palace. What did she see? Sati biloki bhyoma vimana, Sati biloki bhyoma vimana, Jat chale sundar vidhinana. Ram Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Ram Siya Ram, Jai Jai Ram. जात चले सुंदर बिलिनाना, जात चले सुंदर बिलिनाना, सुर सुंदरी करी कलगाना. राम सिया राम, जय जय राम, राम सिया राम, जय जय राम. सुर सुंदरी करही कल गाना, सुरी सुंदर करही कल गाना, सुनत श्रवण चूटहि मनि ध्याना. राम सिया राम, जय जय राम, राम सिया राम, जय जय राम. ओम सनहु सुभासद सकल मुनीरा, सनहु सुभासद सकल मुनीरा, कहि सुनी जिन्ह शंकर नीरा. राम सिया राम, जय जय राम, राम सिया राम, जय जय राम. सो फल तुरत लहब सब काहू, सो फल तुरत लहब सब काहू, भरी बात कछु भाव बेताहू. राम सिया राम, जय जय राम, राम सिया राम, जय जय राम, सिया राम, जय जय राम. हो सिया राम, जय जय राम. As Ma Sati reached the palace, what did she see? She saw many beautiful aerial carts flying throughout the sky, while she heard many heavenly hymns sung so melodiously that even the sages were not disturbed from their meditation. You see, She saw so many beautiful aerial carts, so many decorations in the palace, so many beautiful murtis, statues, paintings, all of these beautiful things. You see, we can buy so many things, so many articles of clothing, so much decorations, so much things to make ourselves and our surroundings look more aesthetically pleasing, look more pleasing to the eye. And we can buy so much clothing to make ourselves look pretty or handsome. But no matter how much things that we buy to cover up ourselves, to hide our true identity, it will always show through. It will always show through, and it will reveal our true nature. It will reveal our true personality. A certain person can donate to certain charities, lots of certain charities, certain good causes, but you can really tell if that person is really dedicated to the cause that they are serving. So many people can say that, oh, I'm so devoted to God. Oh, I am so devoted to Bhagwan. I chant his name so much. But you can really see through them if they are really lying or not. And I'm sure that all of you that are watching, you are true devotees, true bhaktas of Bhagwan Shiva. And I can assure, or I am very sure that all of you are true devotees of Bhagwan and are very dedicated to chanting his name. When Ma Sati reached her father's palace, nobody greeted her except for her mother, who was kindly received, and her sisters greeted her as well, but very briefly. They only just smiled at her, but you see, it was like a little fake smile. It was like one of those smiles where, ooh, I have to greet this person, but I don't like them, but they can't know that, so I still have to smile. So you still have to greet them in some sort of way. You see, as Hindus, we always greet people in the most respectful ways. We always clasp our hands, we say Sita Ram, Ram Ram, Namaste, Pranipat. We take the name of Sita and Ram and we put it into our greetings. We take it and we put it into our greetings to show that God reflects in everything that we do. Satyam, Daya, Tapao, Saucham. All of these things reflect God. And whenever we greet people, it is always with the utmost respect and with lots of dignity. And as for Prajapati Daksh, he did not even look at Ma Sati. And clearly this is a bad example of how Hindu people greet each other. Even nowadays, in the politics, instead of politicians shaking each other's hands, they go like this, so that they do not even come into contact. When Prajapati Daksh did this, Ma Sati was fueled with rage and anger. And she went and to look at the Hawan being performed. What did she see? She saw all of the mantras being chanted, all of the Hawan mantras, except for mantras being chanted for Bhagwan Shiva. There were no mantras for Bhagwan Shiva. None of them were dedicated to Bhagwan Shiva. Not even a simple Om Namah Shivaya. Not even a simple Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukameva Vandana Mrityo Mokshayam Amritam. Not even his name was muttered during this yajna, this satsang. Now this was what Shivaji warned Ma Sati about. Whenever you notice my dad Pandit Hardat performing a wedding, and whenever he says the vows, one of the vows is that the wife should never be in a place where her husband is being talked about in an ill manner. If she's in the presence of that, she should walk away or defend his name. And this is why Bhagwan Shiva warned her, because he knew that no prayers would be offered to Bhagwan Shiva, and that Ma Sati would become very angry. She then realized Bhagwan Shiva's warning. She thought of the insults to Bhagwan Shiva. She then got filled with rage and anger and the overwhelming feeling of being insulted. She could not bear this insult to Bhagwan Shiva, and so she started to shout at the entire crowd. What does she say? Sanahu subhasad sakala munida kahe suni ji hasankar nidara siya ram jai jai ram siya ram jai jai ram oh sanahu subhasad sakala munida सकल मुनीरा कही सुनी जी हसंकर नीरा ओ सिया राम जय जय राम ओ सिया राम जय जय राम ओ सो फल तुरत वह बरसद काहू सो फल तुरत लह भली भांति बचिताव बेताहू राम सिया राम जय जय 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 राम What did she say to everyone in the crowd? She said, "Listen, O guests and great sages who have condemned Bhagwan Shiva again and again. Each and every one of you will meet your destruction by doing this. Whenever there is an irreverence to any of the devatas, their tongue shall be removed. Therefore, laying on my heart, Lord Shiva, who bears the moon upon his forehead, I shall immediately quit this body." So saying, she burned her body using her yogic power. You see, whenever it is not right to have, it is okay to have a personal preference for one God, but it is not okay to have hatred against another. That is just wrong. You see, in the scriptures, it's Bhagwan Ram says, "He who adores me and chants my name and pays reverence to me, but despises Bhagwan Shiva or any other deity, they cannot even achieve me, not even in their dreams. Not even in their dreams can they achieve Bhagwan, just if they have hatred for one of them." And you see, he has a point. We must not like one form of Bhagwan and dislike the other. You know, Bhagwan Shiva and Bhagwan Vishnu, they're such close friends, worshippers. They are devotees of each other. They worship each other. Prajapati Daksh, he only worshipped Bhagwan Vishnu, but he still despised Bhagwan Shiva. But he did not know that Bhagwan Shiva and Bhagwan Vishnu, they were so close. They are inseparable. They are what you call ideal friendships. They worship each other. They are their own devotees. They worship each other. They are so devoted to each other. Before the beginning of the Sri Ramayana, Bhagavan Shiva went to Bhagavan Vishnu and said, O Shivji, O Vishnu, please tell me, what is this form that you are going to take? Bhagavan Vishnu said, Nilambuja Shyama Lakomalangam Sita Samarupitu Vamabhagam. He said, O Bhagavan Shiva, I shall come as the mighty Ram, the one with the long arms, the one with the amazing physique, and with me will be my Lakshmi as Mata Sita. I will be admired by everyone. I will be worshipped by everyone. I shall lead people into the path of Dharma, and I will help to defeat Ravana and to stop any harm that he is causing. And what did Bhagavan Shiva do? You would think that he would also take some sort of great form because of all the power that he has, because of his abilities. But instead he said, O Bhagavan Vishnu, I just want to come to this earth to serve you. I don't want to take away any of the spotlights that is going to come on you. And so I shall take the form as the form as an animal. And by doing so, I will be less of a distraction, and the main focus can be on you. Little did he know that he would be respected and cherished by so many devotees all around the world. Little did he know that he would inspire people, Bhagavan Vishnu, to be more devoted, to use their buddhi, their intelligence. Little did he know that he will become Mangalamurati Ramadulari, the very form of devotion, the very murati, the very form of devotion. This shows the importance of Bhagavan Shiva in our lives. His absence creates an emptiness in this universe. If everything is there but Bhagavan Shiva is not present, then nothing really exists. If everyone is present but Bhagavan Shiva is not, whether it is our home, our temple, our mind or body, if Bhagavan Shiva is not present, then we will never be able to succeed. That's why we must always think of Bhagavan Shiva in our lives. We shall always have his name. Never create enemies, instead create friendships and use those friendships to unite people. Instead of having hatred for each other, turn that hatred into love and get people to love each other more. Instead of using our abilities for the wrong purposes, instead of having this big ego and abusing our powers and using it for the wrong reason, let us turn to God and let us use our powers and our gifts given from him to do good in this world. Prem Sabalo Shri Umapati Mahadeva Ki Jai. Now, please don't go anywhere, everybody. Please stay tuned as my dad Paniharat will now come and continue this satsang. Jai Shri Ram.
उमापति महादेव की जय। सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। ओम नमश्चंदिकाय नमः पार्वती पतये। हर 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 महादेव। Jai Sitaram, everyone. And I am sure and I know that you're enjoying this beautiful Monday evening of Shanti Satsangh. Monday evening is always very special. Every evening is special for us. But as a family that's dedicated to Shivaji, it is even more special on Mondays. And especially when we can glorify Bhagwan Sri Narayana, then it gives us more satisfaction. Pandit Bhuvanji did a fabulous job this evening, giving a beautiful dialogue about Bhagwan Shivaji, Mata Sati, and her, Mata Sati represent the stubborn, the inquisitive mind in a human being. And it shows that it is a good quality to have sometimes, but anything, when we exhaust it, it can result in our own destruction. And he did such a fine job bringing all the different quotes, and I wouldn't like to elaborate on that, but as I said last week, when a katha is presented and it is done nice, do not touch it. So that was very nicely done by Pandit Bhuvan. And I wouldn't be doing anything tonight because everything has been done already. But I want to wish a few people some very, very, very special, on their very, very special day. I'd like to first wish our dear sister, Nadia Singh, a happy, happy birthday. Nadia is sister of Sister Oma. Sister Oma is our secretary at the temple, and today is Nadia's birthday. Nadia, is so lovely for you to, of course, we can't be at the temple to celebrate, as I always say for all the other birthdays, but we are celebrating and giving gratitude and thanks in another beautiful way. In a way that was first, this is the virtual way of communicating, was the very first way. The rishis and the saints would sit in one place and they would virtually communicate their messages and their ideas and their blessings to different planets. Today we are doing that in the same country. So happy, happy birthday to you. You're always such a very nice person, always very simple. And of course you're very prayerful at our temple as well. It's a pleasure to sing Bhagwan Shiva's name on the occasion of your birthday today. Continue to stay well, continue to always be pleasant, and God bless you at all times. Happy, happy birthday, Nadia. I will be singing a bhajan on the occasion of your birthday just now. Can I have back yes, so that's happy birthday to Nadia. I would also like to wish, we have so many birthdays in May. I think all the birthdays are in the month of May. Well, it just shows that the folks in May are just coming up and they are doing their bits to make the sponsorship possible. Next, we'd like to wish Brooklyn a happy birthday. Brooklyn is a daughter of our temple. She's Natasha Chetty's daughter, and of course, no stranger to myself and our family, and no stranger to our temple. Brooklyn today turns 14. So happy, happy birthday to you, Brooklyn. And greetings are coming to you from Cuddles and your little man, your little brother, Xavier. So happy, happy birthday to you, Brooklyn. And God bless you at all times. Please remain simple as you are, smiling as you are, gentle as you are, and the Lord will continue to, of course, shower his blessings upon you. There are family, herself, her mom, and family as well, always are at our temple. in prayerful moments and other activities as well. Stay well, Brooklyn. We miss you and can't wait to see you back at the temple. We'll dedicate a beautiful song to you as well. We'd like to wish, as you can see, some beautiful pictures there of Brooklyn with Cuddles. Cuddles is their dog. And he's always at the temple when we have walkathons and stuff. He comes out and parades, and so he's there. And there's Brooklyn with her little brother, of course. I'd like to wish Aruna a happy birthday as well. Aruna is Aruna Kumar. She's a daughter of Ravi and Annie. And greetings are, of course, coming from your parents, your brother Aditya, and your sister Anaya. This is a little girl in our temple who literally grew up in our temple. You'll see from some of her pictures how young she was when she was a Devi, Ma Durga, at our temple. And of course, I was involved in these children's life, from even those stages. So, Aruna, happy birthday to you. God bless you always. We thoroughly miss you at the temple. The kids miss you, and I miss you at the temple. Always a joy to see you, your beautiful smile, and your presence at the temple. We wish you all the best. These children are very prayerful, cultured kids. Look at the age, and they're involved in temple. I would like to let them be an example. Let little Aruna, let Brooklyn be an example of all the young children who come out, come on out of your home to the temple. If you're afraid of praying or you don't even know to pray, please come on out and just have a nice time. It's a place to have some recreation. Happy birthday to you, Aruna. God bless you, my dear, and we can't wait to see you back and your beautiful smiles as well at the temple. Our next sponsor, happy birthday to Cindy. God bless you as well, celebrating your birthday today. And most of all, for celebrating with us in Shanti Satsangh. I think Shanti Satsangh will go down as a record in our history books. As you know, tonight is our 42nd night of virtual Satsangh, including Naurat and everything. So, happy birthday to you, Cindy. And I hope and pray that you stay blessed at all times. And this is coming from your husband, Ryan, Bibi, your mom, Bibi, and your dad, Harry. Stay blessed at all times. And of course, it is a good deed, a noble deed, to do something like this or to spend an evening in satsang on your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Cindy, and God bless always. Now we're going to have two bhajans. The first bhajan, Cindy, this bhajan is dedicated to you, a Shivji bhajan, on the occasion of your birthday. And we ask and pray that this Shiv bhajan may it reach you with joy and bliss, and of course, make your evening pleasant and allow you to become closer to your divine. Dedicated to you, Cindy, and to all our viewers as well. Happy birthday, Cindy.
सत्य है ईश्वर, शिव है जीवन, सुंदर ये संसार है, तीनों लोक है तुझ में तेरी माया परंपार है। मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा, मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा, शिव से बड़ा नहीं कोई दूजा। बोल सत्यम शिवम, बोल तू सुंदरम, मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाए जा। मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा। पार्वती जब सीता बनकर जय श्री राम के सन्मुख आए। पार्वती जब सीता बनकर जय श्री राम के सन्मुख आए। राम ने उनको माता कहकर शिव शंकर की महिमा गाए। शिव भक्ति में सब कुछ सूझा, शिव से बड़ा नहीं कोई दूजा। बोल सत्यम शिवम, बोल तू सुंदरम, मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाएगा। मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा। तेरी जटा से निकली गंगा और गंगा ने भीष्म दिया है। तेरी जटा से निकली गंगा और गंगा ने भीष्म दिया है। तेरी भक्तों की शक्ति में सारे जगत जीत लिया है। तुझको सब देवों ने पूजा, शिव से बड़ा नहीं कोई दूजा। बोल सत्यम शिवम, बोल तू सुंदरम, मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाएगा। मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा। मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा। शिव से बड़ा नहीं कोई दूजा। बोल सत्यम शिवम, बोल तू सुंदरम, मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाएगा। मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाएगा। मन मेरे शिव की महिमा के गुण गाएगा।
मन मेरा मंदिर, शिव मेरी पूजा, शिव से बड़ा नहीं कोई दूजा. मन मेरा mandir, my mind is the temple and Shiva is my puja. Shiva se bara nahi koi duja, of course, and no one in our mind is greater than Shiva. Beautiful song. Happy birthday to you, Cindy, and that prayerful song was dedicated to you. We'd like to dedicate this beautiful song to our dear sister Nadia. I know you're a devotee of the Divine Lord and how prayerful you are. And in the comfort of your own home today, we'd like to send you these blissful energies and hope and pray that you always stay prayerful and stay blessed always. This beautiful bhajan dedicated to you on your special day, on your birthday. And may the blessings of Shiva be with you. This Shivaji bhajan.
शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, सदा विराजत कैलाशी। शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती। नंदी भृंगी रक्ष भैरव जह दौलत, यक्ष रक्ष भैरव जह दौलत, बोलत है मन के वासी, बोलत है मन के वासी। कोयल शब्द सुनावत सुंदर, कोयल शब्द सुनावत सुंदर, भ्रमर करत है गुंजासी, भ्रमर करत है गुंजासी। शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती। सूर्यकांत सम पर्वत शोभित, सूर्यकांत सम पर्वत शोभित, चंद्रकांत संग हिम राशि, चंद्रकांत संग हिम राशि। नित्य चोर तू रहत सुशोभित, नित्य चोर तू रहत सुशोभित, सेवत सदा प्रकृति के दासी, सेवत सदा प्रकृति के दासी। शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, सदा विराजत कैलाशी। शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती, शीश गंग शीश गंग शीश गंग अर्धंग पार्वती।
Shisha Ganga or Ganga Parvati, that beautiful song to Bhagwan Shiva and Mata Parvati dedicated to Nadia. Happy birthday once again, and may the blessings of Bhagwan Shiv and Ma Parvati, of course, at all times be with you. And now we'd like to wish a happy birthday as well, and to continue to encourage all of you to be with us in singing, as we sing for each other, as we sing to the world, as we sing to Prabhu, and as we celebrate in Satsang. We would like to wish, again, two beautiful bhajans. You know, I know for sure if things were normal today, the temple would have had about 4 shrotas, because they do take their prayers very seriously. Our community is a community that is abundantly blessed with their culture. And they would have been there doing pujas and all that. So we still send you these virtual singing, and I hope you enjoy them. We'd like to dedicate this song to Brooklyn, to our young daughter celebrating 14 years today, her birthday. And ask Bhagwan Shivji to bless you through this bhajan. Dam 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 damaru baje, Jai Shankar Kailashpati. May Bhagwan Shiv bless you always. Ki dam 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 damaru baje, dam 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 damaru baje, Jai Shankar Kailashpati, Jai Shankar Kailashpati. Dam 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 damaru baje, dam 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 damaru baje, Jai Shankar Kailashpati, Jai Shankar Kailashpati. Dam 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 damaru baje. भवतारक है नाम तिहारा, दीन अनाथों का रखवाला। भवतार का है नाम तिहारा, दीन अनाथों का रखवाला। पूरन ब्रह्मानंद प्रकाशी, अखिलेश्वर भक्तन सुख राशि, जय शंकर कैलाशपति, जय शंकर कैलाशपति। दम 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 रू बाजे, जय जयकार करे नर नारी, दया करो भोला भंडारी। जय जयकार करे नर नारी, दया करो भोला भंडारी। पूरन ब्रह्म सदाय विनाशी, योगेश्वर मम हृदय निवासी, जय शंकर कैलाशपति, जय शंकर कैलाशपति। दम 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 रूपाजे, जय शंकर कैलाशपति, जय शंकर कैलाशपति, जय शंकर कैलाशपति। बोले शिव जी भगवान की जय। Happy birthday to you, Brooklyn. From all of us at Bhavani Shankar Mandir, especially your friends and our children as well who can't be here. We miss you, we miss cuddles, and we can't wait to see your little brother. So God bless you and stay well at all times. We're very connected to these children, so it is so nice to dedicate bhajans in their name and prayer in their name as well. So our little one, Aruna, now will wish her happy birthday. Aruna, Annie and Ravi's daughter. We'll like to sing this bhajan for her and Ashu Bhagwan's blessings. A very sweet little child. When they are young, so young, and they are so committed to what they're doing, then we have to continue to encourage them. A tree, my friends, for a tree to grow very strong and very robust, it would have had to be taken care of at the level of the root, at the level of the root. While we have to mold the root and nurture it and provide soil and water, and then it grows. So we dedicate this bhajan to you and ask Bhagwan's blessings. हे शिव शंकर परम मनोहर सुख बरसाने वाले, दुख ताल से भव से तारते, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर परम मनोहर सुख बरसाने वाले, दुख तार से भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। लो प्रणाम है मंगलकारी, जगदीश्वर त्रिपुरारी। लो प्रणाम है मंगलकारी, जगदीश्वर त्रिपुरारी। साचा वर दो दीन जनों को, हे भोला भंडारी। साचा वर दो दीन जनों को, हे भोला भंडारी। आज तुम्हारी शरण में आए दाता, मोह बचा दे, दुख ताल दे भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर परम मनोहर सुख बरसाने वाले, दुख तार से भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। ओ मृत्यु तेरे चरण दबाए, निशधर अंक में खेले। मृत्यु तेरे शरण दबाए, वेशधर अंक में खेले, भूत और प्रेत निकट नहीं आए, शिव शिव नाम तुले ले। भूत और प्रेत निकट नहीं आए, शिव शिव नाम तुले ले। उसका मन फिर क्यों भरमाया, जिसको तू ही संभाले, दुख तार से भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर परम मनोहर सुख बरसाने वाले, दुख तार से भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। हे ज्ञानेश्वर शक्तिशाली, अर्जी करे सवारी। हे ज्ञानेश्वर शक्तिशाली, अर्जी करे सवारी। हम हैं फूल तेरी बगिया के, तू है बाग कमाली। हम हैं फूल तेरी बगिया के, तू है बाग कमाली। पूजा लायक करके हमको अपनी शरण लगा ले, दुख तार से भव से तार से, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। हे शिव शंकर परम मनोहर सुख बरसाने वाले, दुख तार से भव से तार के, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले, शंभु भोले भाले। बोले शिव भगवान की जय। And I see so many people from the temple wishing all of you a happy birthday. And that's how connected we all are as a community. But regardless if we're from the temple or not, we are still connected in this beautiful way. Friends, God bless all of you. May Bhagwan Shivji's blessings always be with all of you. And to all of you who are celebrating your birthday, today we sing 2 lines of this beautiful song for all of you. Happy, happy birthday to each and every one of you. Cindy, Aruna, Brooklyn, Nadia, happy, happy birthday to all of you. कि बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिन ये गाए। तुम जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। Happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to all of you, happy birthday to you। बेकरार हो के दामन थाम लूं मैं किसका, क्या मिसाल दूं मैं तेरी, नाम लूं मैं किसका। नहीं नहीं ऐसा हंसी कोई नहीं है, जिस पे ये नजर रुक जाए, बेमिसाल जो कहलाए। तुम जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू ऑल ऑफ यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए। तुम जिए हजारों साल, ये मेरी है आरज़ू। हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू ऑल ऑफ यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू, हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू। On behalf of your respective family and friends, happy birthday to all of you. I know birthdays are very special, friends. It is the day that you came into this world, and continue to be thankful for that. God bless all of you. May Bhagwan Shiva and Parvati, Bhagwan Shri Krishna, Bhagwan Ram, Jagadambika Mata, blessings be with all of you. Friends, it's a beautiful Friday evening, and glad we can be here with you on the Monday evening rather. It's a beautiful Monday evening, and so glad we can be with you to celebrate life. It's a beautiful time to be alive, regardless of what is going on. Tonight is our 42nd night of virtual satsang, 42nd night. And 1 week from now, somebody will be 42 as well. So, lots coming up in May, lots of birthdays in May for sure. So I'm encouraging all of you, if you have a birthday, you have an anniversary, my friends, I am not asking you for money, please. If you just want me to sing something for you, just, But our temple doors are closed, and we're doing this little connection with all of you in the name of our community. And our community has expanded in Guyana, Quarantine, of course, Demerara, Essequibo, all parts. All of you are now our Mandir members. So many of you from Florida, in the United States, New York, you are also our Mandir member. In Cayenne, in Aruba, Brazil, all of you are now Bhavani Shankar Mandir members, This is not a personal program, this is the temple program. And all of you beautiful people in Canada and Trinidad as well, people are listening now. You have become our family. And when you have become our family, my friends, we do not let our family down. We do not let our family go. We hold on to our family. We love all you friends, and we wish you all the best in the beautiful days. Things are getting better, as you know. Curve is flattening out. People are still sick and dying and so, but things are getting better. There are signs of changes coming. Slowly and slowly, things are getting better. And I think May month will be the month where, the changes will be made. So light is coming. I am so happy that, there are some of you, do you know that there are some of you watching this program who has never missed a program since we started 42 nights ago? There are some of you who has never missed one single night of program. This is history. You and us are going to be in history, my friends, where you have been part of a satsang. Who has ever attended a satsang for 42 nights consecutively? I don't know. Who's ever attended a satsang for 42 nights consecutively? I have never attended a satsang for 42 nights consecutively. It's the first time in my life, consecutively 42 nights. And we have whole May more to go. So I know Savi has never missed because she's on every night. And tonight, Savi Bhuvan said he would give you a shout out because you made a comment when he started. It's Monday night, but at Bhuvan we can't wait. But he forgot about that. Of course, Geeta from Florida, you have never missed a satsang as well. Auntie Leela, Gomati Narayan, of course, we see you every night. And of course, Savitri Mohammed, yeah, there we go. Sister Camila, of course, has not missed. Hemati Ram Sarup, you didn't miss. Angela, we know you did not miss a single night. This is history for all of us, my friend. Eileen Basdeo, Anna Sampat, all of you. Yep, all of you, you've really been there every night with us. And this is an encouragement, my friends, to our temple, that we are offering something to you that you accept. Padi Prasad, never miss one night. Never miss no night loving. Hardial, of course. And Zina Gafur. I see all of you so much. The names I'm so familiar with now. All of you here. Of course, Anita, we did it. Our temple. And this is just not anything. It's just 42 nights, but you've all been here every night. Yep. My cousin, my eldest cousin, my dada from New Jersey, and his wife Minto, they have been every night as well, 42 nights. We haven't connected for years. Me and my cousins, I'm the youngest of all the cousins, the youngest of all of them. They have aged to be my father and some of them my grandfather. But through this thing, we have been so connected. Love you guys so much, and thank you for being here. Of course, Sister Leela from Florida, of course. God bless you as well. And all of you, so many of you writing, I'm one of those persons. There you go. And this, what you're writing here, is going to go down. It's posted on our Facebook. It will never be erased. Lisa only missed 2 nights, and that's amazing because, you know, so many nights. I don't know a lot of people who has been in satsang for 40 nights and 42 nights. So kudos to all of you, Ani Ravi and the kids, of course. And it is a blessing indeed, Geeta. That's a very nice comment. Darshani, 42 and counting. So it's nothing to boast about, but you know, you gotta tap your back sometimes and you know, give yourself a little tap on the back, because to sit and to be in satsang for 42 nights consecutively, it's a little commitment, no? It's a little commitment. So you have bragging rights. You have bragging rights, and we're expecting or assuming that this will go on till May 31st, which is a Sunday, by the way. So we don't know. Yeah. So it is May 4th, so 26 days more, 27 days more, 27 plus 42, that's 40 and 20, 69 days we would have completed if we go until May 31st. So it's a blessing. So God bless all of you, friends. I like to take the end of the program to wind down in this relaxing way and to make sure that we're all good. Live happy, stay blessed. The sun is coming out, changes are coming, stores are opening back little by little, but don't get too excited. I want to ask all of you. I see some pictures on social media where people are starting to go to the beach and they're doing distance eating, distance drinking. Don't think that this thing has gone. We're still losing 50, 60 people a day in Ontario through death. Today we had 84 deaths in Ontario. It's not gone anywhere as yet. So don't take this as a passport to go out there and start doing crazy things. Stay put. We're all going to be fine. We're all going to get through this together. And you're going to say, yes, we were there in satsang 69, 70 days together. God bless all of you, friends. We're going to have the kids now sing the Hanumanji Chalisa, because that's our tradition. We want to wish as well, Pandit, he's one of the Panditjis of our community. As you know, I am a very open person. I love all Pandits. I don't know who like me or who don't like me. I don't care. But today's Pandit Vishnu's birthday, Pandit Vishnu Simbhu from the Krishna Sudama Mandir. He's a friend of mine, and so is Pandit Ricky. The other night was his birthday. So today is Pandit Vishnu Simbhu's birthday. I'd like to wish Pandit Vishnu Simbhu a very happy birthday. He sometimes tunes in here. But happy birthday, Panditji, and hope you spend your day in bliss, and may Bhagwan Shiv continue to shower his blessings. Let us sing Hanumanji Chalisa. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raj Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Bimal Jasu Jo Dayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Harahu Kalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kabir Tinhu Loka Ujagar Ram Dut Atulit Baladhan Anjani Putra
Pavan Sutana Mahavir Vikram Bajrang Kumatani Varasumati Ke Sangi Kanchana Varga Viraj Subesha Kanan Kundan Kanchat Kesha Hat Bhadra Aur Dhwaja Viraj Kanhe Moj Jane Osare Shankar Subna Kesuri Teja Pratap Mahajagvandan Vidyavan Guni Atishat Ram Kaj Karibe Ko At Prabhu Sharad Suri Veko Rasya Ram Lakhan Sita Man Basya Sukshma Rup Dhari Se Dikhava Vikat Rup Dhari Vankaj Rama Bhima Rup Dhari Asaswar Ramachandra Ke Kaaj Sawar Gaye Sajeevan Rakhna Jiyaye Shri Raghuveer Har Shurna Raghupati Kinhi Bahut Baraye Tum Priya Bharat Sambhaye Sahas Badan Tumharo Yash Gaave As Gaye Shripati Kant Lagave Sanakadik Brahmadi Munis Narad Sarad Saita Hisa Yam Kuber Digapal Chahati Kabhi Ko Ved Kai Sake Kahate Tum Upakar Sugrivahi तुमरो मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना, युग सहस्र योजन पर भान, लीलो ताहि मधुर पल जान, प्रभु मुद्रिका मिलि मुख माहि, जल गिरांगी गए अचरज नाहि, दुर्गम काज जगत के जेत, सुगम अनुग्रह तुमरे तेते, राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत न आज्ञा बिन पैसारे, सब सकल है तुम्हारी शरण, तुम रक्षक काहो को डरना, आप तेज सम्हारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथ पे कापे, भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे, नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत बीर, संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे, सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, तिनके कार्य सकल तुम साजा, और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमृत जीवन फल पावे, चारों युग परताप तुम्हारा, है प्रसिद्धि जगत उजियारा, साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे, अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असबर दीन जानकी माता, राम रसायन तुमरे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा, तुमरे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे, अंत काल रघुबर पुर जाए, जहाँ जन्म हरि भक्त कहाए, और देवता चेतन धरे, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि, संकट कटे मिटे सुबीर, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीर, जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाम, जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, जूते बंदी महासुख होय, जो यह पढ़ि हनुमान चालीसा, होय सिद्धि साखी गौरी, तुलसीदास सदा हरि जय, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेव।
पावन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूर्ति रूप, राम लखन सीता सहित, हृदय में बसहु सुर भूप, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। Let's do our prayers, everyone. शांताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं, विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं, मेघवर्णं शुभांगं, लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं, योगिभिर्ध्यानगम्यं, वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं, सर्वलोकैकनाथम्, असतो मा सद्गमय, तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय, मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय। ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो गणपति भगवान की जय, भवानी शंकर भगवान की जय, सिया भज रामचंद्र की जय, राधा कृष्ण भगवान की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय। सबको ये जय जय सीताराम। God bless all of you. Have a very blessed and beautiful night. Children, brush your teeth, say your prayers, think of God when you go to bed, and you will dream God. You wake up in the morning, brush teeth, say your prayers, do your schoolwork, and do something good in the day. And see you all tomorrow. Let's hop online, friends, and let's say Jai Sitaram to everybody. And as you can see, we finished promptly at 9 tonight, and that is because Sita cooked cabbage today. Curry cabbage. Cabbage curry. Cabbage curry and roti. That fried cabbage and cabbage curry for me, it does it. So I have to finish on time because, cabbage curry. So, all right, Sitaram, everybody. Have a blessed night. Let's see who we have here. Sabaram Narayan, Patsi Mahadev, Babita Singh, Chandra Bisnath, Omar Ramlal, Lakshmi Punai, Radha Purai, Gloria Gear, An Sampat, Asha Tilak, Prano Budu, Suvika Prasad, Sister Leela, Paisi Dev and Sabitan family, Angela, Kamo, Kimo Singh, Shrinita, Sadika Kumar, Sister Kami, Sabrina from Ajax, Amita Jagdeo, my regards to Raj and everybody, Gomati Narayan, Sister Kamila Sukwa, Devi Hardat, Sister Chandra, Anita Parshram and all the Parshrams there, Auntie Leela, and Sampat Geeta Rampratap from Florida, Shalina Devi, Sharda Guraya Bisnot, Kamla Singh. Oh, these names, I'm so familiar with all of them now. Every night and night they're here, you know. Nalini Danraj, Dalip Singh, Pamela Kosyal, Richand Sita Ramnath, Karishni Kumar, Taralal, Minto Vandada, Kamo Ramprasad, Sister Oma, Veda Haricharan, Sitaram to you. Good to see you online. Oma Bhagwandin, Savitri Mohammed, Sitaram everybody, Vidya Basiram, Devika Prasad Nazir, Sunita Subnath and Bhaji Terry, Lisa and Karan, Sister Camila, yeah. Bhaji Bo, hit her name, Naomi, Curry Cabbage is, oh, there we go. Sarah Singh, yeah, one of the kids, hope you guys are well. Dira Prasad, Ganika Singh, Sunichar, Lizzie Singh, Kumari Singh, Marani Khan, Rona Deoram, I will enjoy that dinner. Savitri Lakan, Hansmati Sivetan, a lot of you like cabbage too, I'll tell you. Rabbit food, no? Roma Balgobin Charan, Vishnu Prasad, Ravi Jagdev, Christina K, Baji Raj and Devi and everybody there. Dia Singh, Savita Hardwar, Vanessa Singh, Chandra Katanan, Sunil Hussain, Ani Kumar and the family. Kanadarka, Linram, Jasmine Sri Kisoon, Mahendra, Uncle Mahen, Sitaram, Mudaram, Vidyan Ganesh and Gauri Sitaram, Umwati Har Prasad, Sitaram, Chandra Bisnath, Vanessa Singh, Natalie Rajmati Prasad, Mom in Guyana, Kismat Prasad, Lily Ram, Nalmara Ram Sahai, Jai Ho, Rami Kachanan, Shobha Mathura, Omar Ramlal, Jai Sitaram to all of you. Have a blessed evening, guys. And see you all tomorrow on Tuesday evening. Nalini Danra, Jai Sitaram. All right, call it a night tonight. Ram Ram.